Hey guys, so I finally installed the Hunter Passport 2. I installed it earlier this week, and as you can see, it's not installed on the correct mounting bracket. It is actually installed on the Hampton Bay Glendale mounting bracket. I only installed it like that just because I needed a stronger fan and it was getting too hot recently, and I still don't have the right screws to hold the Hunter mounting bracket, so I had to use it on this for now. But it does the job, so that's how it's going to be until I can get the right screws. Until then, I can't really. I'll just leave it like this, but I don't really mind it. But it would be nicer to have it installed with the correct bracket, but it's not going to fall down, sturdy enough, so it's fine. And I am using the pull chains from the Hampton Bay Glendale still. And the reason is because I need to go to Home Depot and buy some pull chains for this fan, but they actually do look quite nice on this fan. I actually don't really have an issue with them, but I'd rather get its own pull chains. And let me turn on the light. And as you can see, it does work. And let me show you. I actually did receive the Hunter Low Profile 2 from Cole. I turn on my bed lamp right here. As you can see, it's right here. This is the one that had the 4 spotlight kits. And there's the Hampton Bay Glendale right here. So yeah, as of now, my fan closet is pretty full. But I just need to clean up the top shelf right there and I'll have some more space. So yeah, I will do a video of this. I won't be able to do it running on the floor, but actually this fan could actually be installed in my bedroom sometime in the future. Just for a short amount of time. I want to keep it on for a long time, maybe not, but we'll see. So yeah, let me turn this off and start off on low. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that I got this from Cole, because when I saw the video of this fan that when he originally had it, I was like, damn, I need to get Passport 2 for my bedroom. So now, it was like dreams do come true sometimes. So I'm pretty happy to have this in my bedroom. This fan's usually on medium, but when it's pretty hot, it'll be on high. But it's been nice and cool recently, so I'm just been having it on medium. I put on the light. Okay, let me turn off the light and put it on medium. The fan does wobble a tiny bit. The blades are not in a perfect alignment. I'm guessing one of the blade arms is a tiny bit bent. When I tested this fan on the floor, it was in perfect alignment. So I'm guessing the way I had them set up on the floor, there might have been a specific order that made the fan run in the way that they were lined up, the blade arms, that's probably why maybe the way they are lined up now, since they're installed, one of them might be a little bit more bent, so that's why they look more off balance. But it doesn't wobble too much. It's very tiny. It's a very tiny wobble, so it won't fly off the ceiling. So that was the only reason why I couldn't keep the Casablanca Delta 2 installed. It was wobbling way too much that the electrical box would have just fell through. Well, not the electrical box, but the mounting bracket for the fan would have loosened up, and the fan itself would have fallen down. So that's why I couldn't keep it up in the ceiling. So I had to take it down. But I have a good fan installed anyway, so I'm happy. And it does keep the room nice and cool on medium. Yeah, it blows just about the same amount of air that the Hampton Bay Glendale moved on high. It's a little bit less, but it's almost the same. It's about like just a tiny bit less than what the Hampton Bay did on high, but not. The speed is the same, but the Glendale did move a little bit more on when it was on high compared to this one being on medium. But this one is definitely much more powerful on high. Now let me put it with the light on. Alright, now for high speed. Yeah, the Hampton Bay Glendale was just not able to keep up with the humidity since it was becoming very humid around here. So I had to put this fan up because even with the AC, the Hampton Bay Glendale wasn't doing enough. It wasn't moving around air because it was too humid. And the Glendale has difficulty moving around air when it becomes humid. But this fan definitely doesn't have any issues at all when it's humid. It will move the air around pretty well. Now, I don't know if you can see in the camera, from what I've been noticing in my videos, when I record a fan that wobbles, it wobbles a lot more in person than it does on my camera. Right now, it is wobbling a tiny bit, but not too bad. It's like a normal wobble for what you'd see on a ceiling fan. See, now that you see the glow moving, you can tell that it's moving a bit. But yeah, this thing does crank out a lot of air. I'm very glad that I made a decision to install it and not wait for someone else, because it would have been hard to breathe since I do have asthma, so that's why I needed to have a stronger fan in here. And this little white thing that's right here, this is what was on the Comfort Breeze, Hunter Comfort Breeze ceiling fan when I had it in my fan closet video. So I took that off of it and put it here because when I installed the light without it, you can see the inside, the switch house, and you can see all the wires, and I did not like that. So I just took it off of that and put it on here. So now you won't be able to see inside of it. It's a very good fan. Definitely back when Hunter was made good quality fans compared to what it makes today. Yeah, this fan definitely keeps my room nice and cool. Sometimes I leave it on just for a little bit just to keep my room cool right before I go to bed. But yeah. Let me turn it on with the light. Yeah, it goes pretty fast. It wobbles a bit. It does wobble a bit more on high though. That's the only thing, but I don't really care. It's not a big deal. I don't really mind the wobble too much. I do want to try to straighten that out, but it's not that big of a concern right now. Very quiet too. It doesn't really make any noise. It's a tiny little noise, but it's barely noticeable. Only if you listen, try to hear it, you can hear it. But yeah, it's a very good fan. All right, now let me shut it off. And let me do a spin down. Now I will be putting it with the white side later on, but since I'm been busy with my finals, since I'm about to graduate high school pretty soon, so I'm just doing this video quickly since I have time this weekend. But yeah. So yeah, once I have this fan installed properly, I'll do another video of it. But I also will be doing videos of it with the other combinations as well, but not right now. I don't know if I'll do it anytime soon, but it will be done sometime in the future. So I will have it with the white blades, without the white blades with the light, and the bleach oak blades, as you can see right now, and the bleach oak blades with the switch caps. I think I might just wait to do that until I have it installed properly, because I don't want to keep playing around with it. So I'm just gonna wait until it's installed correctly, and then I'll do all that other stuff with it. But yeah, I'm pretty glad to have this fan because it's one of the biggest, one of the most common fans I'd see a lot as a child. Well, most common fan I'd see from Hunter. So that's why I do like these fans a lot. And it spin down's pretty fast though, actually. Considering this fan's a lot older than my Glendale, it actually spins down a lot quicker. The Glendale lasted about a good 2 minutes to spin down, and this motor is definitely more used because it's already 20 years old, and the Glendale's only 2 years old, but this one takes a bit longer to spin down. Yeah, actually, the way it is right now almost looks like the same exact position that the blades would be when you see it on the box. Alright, hey, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. There's much more to come.